Welcome to Five Nights at Fangames. It's a brand new series. I'm going to turn the music right down. So, this is quite an experimental stream, gonna be honest. If you've been following me, Mr. Matt, you'll know I live stream all kinds of games, but Five Nights at Freddy's always has been a big thing on the channel, and that's not going to stop anytime soon. And today I'm experimenting because there's been a bit of a trend in the past of doing 3 random games or 3 random FNaF games, and I wanted to have a go at this because there are so many good FNaF games out there which I don't have the time and the energy to play through individually. So what I'm doing is just rolling them all into one big stream. One of these every week on a Friday. I might replace Mugman with this as like the main weekend series, but I think Mugman's obviously still going to be a thing regardless. This is basically what it is in the description, guys. And if you're not sure, I can of course read it out. Fangames GALORE is actually a reused title from my ECM mod series, if you haven't noticed. Five Nights at Freddy's has left huge ripples in the online indie development community for years, with each new release in the survival horror series inspiring more and more and more fan-made games. Fangames to be created. Watch as I play a variety of FNaF games live for you to enjoy. I've also, because I've included this, and I hope to include it on every one of these, I've labelled this as Five Nights at Candies and YouTube Gaming. I know that's not necessarily true, but loads of people label stuff as Five Nights at Freddy's 1 when it's not, and I think that's going to help me get more reach, so I'm just going to see what happens in regards to that. Let's cut out the music as well. The music's keeps going, but if you want to know the music, guys, links in the description. Credit to Emil Mako, very good stuff. And yeah, I also wanted to point something out, guys. We got today's game screen. There's today's like goal in QOTD. 20 likes, and I'll do another episode soon. And whoever gives me the best answer to what makes a game a FNaF game, whoever can capture the essence of a FNaF game, they win a shout out. People have often complained that my stream lags behind, and there's a lot of latency. Well, I've recently found out that stream latency was actually a setting I could interfere with on YouTube here. And I've always had it on normal latency. Now, I can't change this during stream, but I'm going to try low and ultra low latency. It sacrifices a bit of quality for better real-time interaction. So hopefully I won't be so late to reacting to chat anymore now that I've got it set onto low or ultra low latency. I've always had it on normal, and I've never even noticed that, so apologies guys, but I think I've got that fixed now. Anyways, so, you may be wondering, what Fangames are we playing? Well, it already said in the description, the thumbnail was pretty telling. If I go to the game screen here, and I open my games folder, let me just see, are hidden items checked? They are. Let's just go into the FNaF games folder. You may, of course, remember, guys, that there are a bunch of FNaF games I've done series on the channel in the past. You can see here, as you can see, icons load. Five Nights at Candies Remastered, Ultimate Custom Night Reimagined, Rejected Custom Night Reborn. We've even got Hypnotic Eyes, which is the Fazbear Frights kind of game that Pit Studios is working on, and this, which is the, well, I'll get into that soon. But, what if I told you that I can't believe no one went back and paused on a stream when I did this? Because I have a lot of FNaF games here, guys. And every single one of these is up for grabs for appearing on this series. Now, I will take suggestions, but the first 1 or 2 episodes, I am just going to be doing what I've planned to do. But yeah, here we are. There are loads of FNaF games here. Okay, there are loads. I want to give this one its own series, so I'm going to exclude this for now. And I've already played some of these off camera, like Five Nights at Candies 2 and 3, plus I saw them on YouTube when they first came out anyways. You may even be surprised to see things like this back. Guys, I checked out the updates and I thought, you know what, I might give this another go. So yeah, Circus Baby's Diner is here, no guarantees, but that might feature. I've even got the Flumpties games here, and I've got some less obvious ones. I've got a FNaF Maker game, I've got some very unorthodox ones. I've got like minigame type games, some Ultimate Custom Night type games. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at 5 games. I'm hoping to average 20 to 30 minutes per game. So this is a 1 hour 40 minute or 2 hour 30 minute stream, somewhere between that. without any further ado, I'm going to get straight into it. So, I hope that looks okay on the face cam. I'm going to sit up now. Whoa. Oh my god. But yes, hello. Sorry about the lighting. The natural light's pretty bright, so I'm not using my lamp. It doesn't make any difference. So today I'm checking out Fazbear Tycoon's FESA. I think that might actually be pronounced FESA? Or FESA? F-E-S-A. I say FESA just because it sounds the coolest. A friend's project called FNaPF Animators hell. The original FNaC and Rejected Custom Night Reborn, alright? All will be explained. But I have a rough plan. Again, nothing too specific, but if we go to the current scheme here, I actually have a section now about FNaF fangame streams, and I'm planning to have like a teaser demo slot, a classic slot, a UCN type slot, and then 2 bonus optional slots. And you know, maybe one for lore, one for innovative gameplay or something. And you can see I've got some like teaser demo type games, which are kind of like small and short, some classic types which have like, you know, 7 nights or so, and there are loads of these, including some famous classics which I might actually play, because I've seen these on YouTube, but I've never, you know, actually like played them myself. I did of course stream FNaC already, but I still haven't been 720, so that might be something to try. There's a bunch of like UCN type games, and there's a few which are just so unique I can't categorize them, and I haven't tested many of these, but they should work on stream. There's no reason they shouldn't. And unfortunately though, because I have integrated graphics and like my computer can only handle so much streaming, I can't really do free roam 3D games. I could try and pre-record those, but that one really depends. So I'm really sorry, but you're not going to really be seeing much of that. Click team and 2D games though, absolutely. Ones that really capture the original FNaF. Again, I want to try and get the best mix possible, but I can't really do 3D and free roam games, so I'm really sorry. But how's chat doing? I haven't read chat in a while. Let me enlarge that because it's really small for me. Anyways, hello. How you doing? How you doing, fellas? So, DJ, Livy, and Ethan are here. Hello, Platty. Yep. Reused title, DJ noticed. Yep. Ethan's QOTD answer is micromanagement, resource management, surviving for a certain time, minigames, and lockables, collectibles. So all of those things together are what makes a FNaF game a FNaF game. The essence is the management, the survival, and then like all those like bonus things. Platty suggesting Pork Chop's Adventure, that was a pretty good one, very scary. I will consider any suggestion, guys. I can't guarantee it appearing anytime soon, but I will take suggestions. Five Nights at Fuckboys is a good one as well, that's quite funny. I don't mind the vulgarity, but I will have a warning because that one's very vulgar. I have nothing against vulgarity, but I might make the stream like 18 plus or something, I'm not sure. I wish you could do it like 15-12, because like that's more of a 15 than an 18, but yeah. Because as you can see, guys, I don't have those games here. These are all the games I do have, but obviously there are some that I don't. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this new series, because this is something I've been meaning to do for a while now, and I thought, you know what, screw it, I want to get straight into this. I was going to do Bendy again today with Cuphead, but I need more time to get ready for Chapter 4, because I might have to do the whole of Chapter 4 in one sitting, and I'm going to need to be ready for that. I probably won't anyway, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on, lots of stuff. So let's just get into it, alright? So first on our list of fan games, I'll be sure to check. Oh yeah, DJ suggested one as well, Five Nights at Freddy's Pocket Horror. That's actually over here, DJ. I did download and install that. Haven't opened most of these yet, but now there is one thing I want to announce, but that'll come later. Today I'm hoping to do these 5 games. So first of all is Fazbear Tycoon. Now I'm not actually playing Fazbear Tycoon because there is no public demo for this game. It's still in pre-alpha, okay? This is a huge game with a huge team that is slowly being developed, but it's started to gain traction. Fusion Z Gamer has started to do videos on it, and they've got an ARG going on called FESA, alright? You can see a bunch of teasers here. I am actually working on this game. I'm hoping to be a beta tester, but I'm also a voice actor, and I am voice acting one character. I'm not going to say who, but I am definitely confirmed to be voicing at least one character, and I've auditioned for like a dozen others, so I might get a few. I have no idea. But as you can see, there's been a bunch of teasers, lots of Fazbear Frights related ones, which are interesting. As well as a whole bunch of different like character models and ideas, and this is basically the endless Tycoon we never got from Scott. Alright, and I highly suggest you will go check it out. The link's in the description. So they've released some of the soundtrack and the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, not the game, it's an ARG, but it does contain lore, so that's interesting. And the basic description is this. Fazbear Entertainment has recently put up a job listing for your brand new franchise, to be a brand new franchise manager. With a dream and some cash, it's now your time to shine. Liven up the building with brand new decorations and animatronics, serve up food and entertainment, and manage employees and business to create an experience like no other. One that your patrons will be sure to never forget for the rest of their lives. So, Pizzeria Simulator, Tycoon game, but with that FNaF dark, tongue-in-cheek undertone. And they've actually remodeled all the characters. Before, they were using like canon accurate models based on Scott's. Now they've done completely brand new models from scratch. So these are like the FNaF 1 crew, but they've been completely remodeled. And honestly, at first I didn't like the change, but I'm getting used to them now. And honestly, it's probably for the better that this game has original models, because these look amazing. You can see the fur on Bonnie's snout and, like, you know, Chica's beak like gleaming. They're really, really high detail and actually slightly more realistic than Scott's, which is really cool. But yeah, you can, it's basically Pizza Sim. You've got all the 3 modes of gameplay from Pizza Sim, I think, but there's also secrets and lore. They've got a Discord server. The credits are here. You can see all of these people working there. There I am. H2O Productions for Concepts. I actually need them to update this because I changed my URL to Hydrated Games, so that doesn't go anywhere now. I'm going to ask Casey if I can update that. But yeah, I'm also a voice actor. I can't remember. I did provide some ideas for concepts, very little, but I had access to this Word document, and I made suggestions for like catalog items and characters to include. Like, I think the mediocre melodies wouldn't be in this game thanks to me. That's probably a big claim. That's probably the biggest claim I can make to contributing to this game, other than voicing that one character who's actually a really quite a big popular character in the FNaF games. I'm not going to say who, but I think I did a little push and make sure the mediocre melodies got into this game, because the rock stars have been replaced by a different crew, like. And, you know, they haven't got a lot of, Pizza Sim characters. But yeah, look, they've even posted, like, you know, character models and stuff. They've remade Helpy. It looks really good. There've been some teasers. You know, they regularly post, like, voice actor roles and the casting club thing. But I'm getting really distracted, all right? The Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, FESA, is what I'm going to call it. Is this demo thing, alright? And there's really not much I can say about it. If I go to properties, it's only 25 megabytes. It's actually quite big for what it is. You know, oh, my voice cracked there, I'm really sorry. You know, I didn't think it would be that big. But it's just a demo application. So what I'm going to do is just launch it up on screen. We're just going to see what happens. Leave a like if you're excited. So this comes up for some games sometimes. I know it's A-okay. There's no virus. It's not running in the 80s. Here we go.
Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive.
So you got that weird voice. It honestly sounds a bit like Freddy from FNaF AR, so I wonder who did the voice and if they're also voicing Freddy Fazbear in this game. But you get that loading screen and the logo, and I'm pretty sure that disappears, that, like, we never see that again, because I reinstalled this because that wouldn't appear anymore. It would just go straight to the password screen after this. So we have to enter a password. It's case sensitive. I just want to make sure, is this working, everybody? If I go game capture, maybe it'll be a bit better. Do tell me if there's any technical issues, but it looks like everything's working, I want to say. Yep, definitely working. There we go. I know there's a weird white border, but that's actually, like, the game just has that white border. So actually, the whole of that border should be visible. Or maybe I could just drag it so that it's not visible. I don't know. I think that's good. I need to adjust the game border here because it's, like, slightly too big or slightly too small whenever I play, like, any given game. It's really annoying. It never matches. Because a lot of games have, like, very slightly different ratios. I think that'll do. I think that's good. And I can always readjust it. But yeah, so you might think, okay, so this is the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive. What kind of words could we enter? So I tried a few things. I tried, you know, Fazbear. And I'm going to go capital F because it's case sensitive, so, you know, it is a proper noun, but
2 password attempts left.
You only get 3. Okay, you only get 3. So I tried a bunch of words, and I can tell you now that there are a whole lot of obvious things which don't work. They don't do anything. Like, if I type in William Afton.
1 password attempt left.
Nothing. Let's try, let me think. Guys, what passwords should we try? All those Fazbear Frights teasers are just making me think of Fazbear Frights. I read The Cliffs last night. I'm starting to get caught up on Volume 7 because it's, like, about time. What if we typed in Stitch Wraith? Because the Stitch Wraith is in this game. There was a teaser with the Stitch Wraith.
Goodbye.
No dice. So if you fail 3 times, you just get goodbye, the game closes, and there's nothing there. So I tell you what, guys, if you have any ideas on passwords I could enter, do let me know. I could go to a Fusion Z video, because he had a list, apparently, and he entered all the passwords, but, like, I might as well just watch his video, because if I'm doing that on stream, it's just watching his video until he gets the password, and then just doing it myself. So, like, and that's not going to work. I don't want to waste your time. So what we're going to do for now is jump into the next FNaF game, spend about 20 minutes on that, and then in between each FNaF game, I'll come back to the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, and I'll take your suggestions for passwords to enter. Alright, so let's go. Let's do this. So, in the meantime, we have some more games to play. Now, the next one is Five Nights at Playtime Freddy's Remastered. Not the best name, I will admit. It's a pretty mediocre FNaF name. But this looks like a pretty good game. And Cat22 introduced me to this. He was a beta tester, apparently. If I go to the description here, where it has the credits. Wow. This, you could have at least, like, pinged their game jobs. This many people not have game jobs. But, I can't see Cat on here. I don't see him. But, he was a beta tester. This is a game by Mr. Trap, aka Austin, I believe his name is. I've never met him. I think I've talked to him once or twice. But yeah, and it's basically a remaster of an old game he made. The story: you made your own nightmares. Your fate is sealed. We shall be waiting for you. And this is the first chapter of a trilogy. So this is going to have a prequel and a sequel, or a prequel and a prequel, or a sequel and a sequel, or a prequel sequel and a prequel sequel. You never know. And basically, it's some kind of AU. So you're at Fredbear's Fun Place, founded in 1997. Now it's a horror attraction / theme park, because 4 years ago there was this incident. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna listen to the phone call and get the idea. And yeah, you can see progress bars there. For some reason, there's a list of all the animatronics. So you've got the Playtime versions of the regular characters. Ooh, puppets here. Fredbear, Spring Bonnie, the twin. Oh, wait! I did voice acting for this game! I think I did the voice of the twin. I have no idea what the twin is. But I remember, I actually did some of the voices in this game. I think I might have voiced someone else as well, like Freddy or Fredbear or someone. It might have just been the twin. I voiced someone. I can't... It might have been Foxy. I think... I remember in the trailer I did the voice of William Afton, which for some reason they edited to sound really low-pitched, which was kind of sucky. Or George Afton. I have no idea. But yeah, this is really interesting. So we're going to just jump straight into this. The first game on this series. I hope you guys are honoured. It's pretty much just a classic style Five Nights at Freddy's game. Very run-of-the-mill. But I think there's a lot more to it than it seems. I feel like, you know, with that many characters, maybe the gameplay isn't the same on all the nights, and there's going to be some interesting lore. I'm curious. Because this is like very standard FNaF. It looks like it's just another game, but then you get into it and it's... I don't know. Anyway, is that on screen? I want to switch to game capture, but if I press tab, it might... No? Oh. Okay, here's the menu. Trap Games. Is anyone taking the name like Springlock Games? Because I would love to have that. Trap Games isn't bad, though. It sounds very bad out of context, but... Ah, well. This is the menu, guys. With Playtime Freddy here, the Playtime animatronics. Let me just get the game capture up and running so that it's a bit more optimized. But yeah, here we go. Five Nights at Playtime Freddy. I'm just going to call this Playtime. FNaF Playtime. That would be a better name, I think. Can you guys see that alright? Is that good? Love the menu music. Menu music slaps. I just want to make sure that everything's working okay. Yeah, that's like perfectly aligned. Alright, so load game's not available. I don't know what this circle is next to it. I don't know if that's a 0 or if that's like a box. It's very uneven, so that's a bit weird. But yeah, I think the game's a bit loud. I think I'm going to turn my voice up a bit and the game a bit down. Ooh. At this one, Abe Rhyme would just be like, this actually slaps. Nice little dubstep kind of thing going for the menu. But yeah, is that working, guys? Is that... I know the audio goes when I tab out, but I think it's working. How's chat doing? You voiced William Afton, didn't you? I can neither confirm nor deny. Withered Bonnie. Alright, Spring Boy, Henry, Emily, Charlie, Emily. You voiced Foxy. Thank you for reminding me, Kat, because I have, like, no memory. It's been a long time, because the voice chat I did was ages ago. This game came out, like, a couple weeks ago. I'm a little late to it. But we're just gonna get into it, alright? We're just gonna get into it. Looks like the game capture's working, so here we go. Now hiring. Newly open pizzeria, now hiring night guard, 12 till 6. Must watch over building and ensure safety of the property. Got a lovely image of Freddy there. These things always fade away too quickly. I really appreciate you lowering the amount of text and keeping it there a little longer. That's a nice render of Playtime Freddy there. It looks cool. So I'm going to shut up now. We're going to listen to the phone call. We'll get straight into... Ooh, is this a loading screen? They take turns to leave their spots. That's the Bonnie. That's Playtime Bonnie. And you can see a little grey bear on the bottom left. There's a loading screen. That's cool. Okay, let's get into this. I'm just going to shush now.
Hey there. We have a new face working around here. Lately, it's been hard to find people who want to work the night shift, especially with the rumors going around. But don't worry, we will take good care of you. As someone who used to work the night shift there, I will say you don't need to worry about anything. Your job is easy. All you need to do is watch over the place. Easy, right? So moving on, I need to give you an introductory greeting. The company always tells me to read this mindless stuff. It's nothing too serious. It's, well, kind of a legal matter, you know. So, welcome to Freddy's Fun Place, where children and adults alike come to meet the new host of entertainment. Robert's Robotics is not responsible for damage to property or person. Now, if a death is discovered, Robert's Robotics is not responsible for that. Actually, the Playtime animatronics are an amazing upgrade from the old one. I must say, I am not a fan of Fazbear. They say not to touch these animatronics because they were very expensive, but I think that it feels like they just stand and stare. I wonder what they are trying to hide. Anyway, one thing I must say from experience, they do tend to walk around at night. It's like they are on night mode around the place or something. Also, I wasn't sure if I should say this, but on my last day there, I found this old paper shoved on the wall. It said that 4 years ago there was an incident back at Fazbear's Fun Place. Apparently one of the animatronics was crazy. How could an animatronic go crazy like that? I swear the report said it must have been a malfunction in their system, but it said the kid was alright, but this was 4 years ago. So, back to the task. Make sure to check those cameras, and only if absolutely necessary, may you shut the doors and vent. But enough of me talking. I have to go. Take care, and chat with you tomorrow. Okay? Good night.
Okay, wow. Okay, this game's amazing. So, it feels very FNaF 1 too. The phone call had a lot of those, like, motifs. We got Robert's Robotics now, instead of Afton Robotics. Now, the sunlight was making it too bright for me to actually see the game, which is why I got up and pulled the curtain. I can see Bonnie's move, though. Also, you can pan around in the cameras like you can with The Office, so you can choose where to move the camera. Pretty fast as well. But yeah, you can see Bonnie's there. I think Cheek and Freddy are there. It's very dark. I can see Foxy here, and on camera 11 you've also got the music box, so the puppet's back. Also, there are loads of cameras in this establishment. This place is huge. There are so many cameras, and someone's on the move already. Yeah, there seem to be 4 entrances. So, you've got this vent in front of us. I can see a door button here. That's just a light button, though. You can turn around, you have to click, and there's another door here. But there's no, like... It's very, very hard to see, but oh, okay, it's like FNaF 1. It's like a mix of FNaF 1 and 2, so there are lights and buttons there. So I gotta make sure they're in the light, and then, like, shut the door. It's very hard to see the buttons. This game's really dark. I'm gonna turn my brightness up. But, I think I'm getting it. Okay, so Bonnie's moved off stage. I think everyone else is still on stage. There's Foxy. So cam 1, 12, I can see Cheek and Freddy. Chica's eyes have, like, opened. She's doing what Bonnie did before he moved off. Where's Bonnie? Let's be safe. It's really hard to see. Okay, it says light down there. Door. I don't know how well you guys can see this. I've had to turn my brightness all the way up just to see these things. But, yeah. And who comes from behind? Something's going to go through the vents, I think. But yeah, I'm beginning to really get a grip for this game, so... Also, we've got the Freddy honk, which is really cool, and a bunch of references on the desk. You've got plushies of all the characters, 2 cupcakes, Scott, you got Anim Dude, a phone for phone guy, very cool. I like the phone call. The lore of this game actually seems pretty well thought out. It's like a proper FNaF AU. There's Bonnie. Okay, so Bonnie's coming down the corridor. I think Chica's gone off stage. There she is. Okay, so Chica's on cam 3. Hello. It's hard to see, but, like, they are pretty well different designed. This feels like a FNaF 2 pie room. This is all one big hall. They got 2 cameras in the main hall. I want to be careful. I imagine Bonnie's going to be left, Chica's going to be right, same as the first game. I'll be surprised if Freddy goes through a vent, because Freddy, like, never does that, but, Bonnie's getting close. I gotta say, the nights are kind of fast. Like, they feel well-paced, like, not more than 5 minutes long, and that makes me happy. Bonnie's going to be here any moment, though, because he's on cam 8. That's, like, the whole corner. This feels like a real mashup of FNaF 1 and 2, though, which is cool. Chica's over there. You can see Freddy is still there. His teeth are there. There's Foxy. I'm going to preemptively shut this door. I've got power. It's interesting that the power is just one big meter now, but I kind of get that. There's Chica. Bonnie's still there. Oh! No, Bonnie hasn't moved. Okay. Is Chica coming down the... Hello? I think Bonnie's at the door, guys. They speak! The animatronics speak! Okay, I'm liking this game. This game's pretty well designed. The sounds, the graphics. It was a bit too dark for me just because of the light. And there's mini-games! Wait. It's like Pizza Sim. Oh, this is cool. Very bright. Can I go forward? I'm playing as Freddy. You can see the others all on stage. There's also this arcade door, but no, I have to just do this. We're gonna get some lore. Is Purple Guy gonna be here? What's happening? I can throw so many pizzas. Pizzas for days. Alright, let's stop wasting pizzas, alright? The economy needs these. So, it said get like a score of 1,000. We'll turn the game down. It's pretty loud. Is the game loud, guys? Is the game, like, too loud? Or is my voice too loud? I just want to see what, people are saying in chat. That is a lot of cameras, yeah. Okay, no one's complaining about the audio, so that's cool. This feels like Pop Go's arcade with their music. I love it. But yeah, we just gotta keep doing this, I guess, until we've got to a score of 1,000. I've got the perfect strat down, guys. I can speedrun this. 5 Nights of Playtime Freddy's Remastered, any percent speedrun. No, 100% speedrun. Because that's just how FNaF games roll. It sounds harder than it actually is. It probably would be kind of tough. This is cool though. I like this. Ooh, here we go. There's a man with dark hair over there and a little girl wearing green and purple. And the music's gone all weird. I still can't walk anywhere. Like, I can't go forward from here. So let's keep throwing the I wonder if I can throw a pizza to them. Okay, no, they just ignore the pizzas. Okay. What's gonna happen now? Something's weird. There's rumbling. This is looking pretty ominous. Oh, I think we all know what that means. Oh, she dead. That man just murdered a child. And I'm just still serving these kids pizzas. Alright, something's gonna change, I think. This should be the last round. I've got to 1,000. And then just ends. Ooh, what now? Dude! So I'm like a shadow Freddy? Shadow Playtime Freddy? And I'm collecting pieces. This looks like... I don't know what this is. An arcade machine? A cake? I can just go off screen. Epic. Dude, I love the designs and the sounds. This is really well put together. I'm pretty sure some of these sounds are actually from Pizza Sim. I think they've actually been taken out of Pizza Sim.
Hey, hello there. I actually thought it would be a nice idea to record my first week here. And I'd like to say,
What?
I'm really enjoying the new drop at this pizzeria. It's actually pretty new. It just opened up a few weeks ago, and it's really
tape.
perfect here. You don't know what's nice enough to hire me in the animatronics here? Actually, really advanced. I never saw such amazing technology. I myself have actually been learning from a mechanic. So I'd love to ask the mechanic here for some tips. I think I'm really going to enjoy working here.
Oh, I see. So that's a night number. We're on 0, now we're on 2. Dude, that is a lot of lore for the first night. It was really weird hearing like a, fairly crisp audio tape next to 8-bit minigames and stuff. But that was cool. So someone's recording a voice. They're really enjoying their job there. Probably the guy we saw kill a kid, who I believe is Robert Afton in this AU. Very cool, very interesting. This is like, guys, can I play night 2? Can we go to night 2? This is cool. I'm enjoying this so much. I mean, how much time have we got? It's already past. I'm just gonna play. I think I'm gonna play night 2 now. And after we're done with night 2 and play the following minigames, we'll move on to the next game. Because wow. Fredbear and Spring Bonnie act the same way as Bonnie and Chica. I wonder why. Because they have same programming carried over in this AU, maybe? Same endoskeletons? That's a really cool Spring Bonnie design. So, Bonnie and Chica were the only ones active last night. Now we've got the... Well, I'm just going to shut up because phone call.
Hello?
Thanks for the tips.
Well,
So where do Fredbear and Spring Bonnie live?
that's great. See, I thought you had nothing to worry about. I hope everything went fine on your first night.
Bathrooms.
If you're somewhat nervous, that is understandable, but I can't. They, Playtime Freddy and his friends are trying to become more aggressive at the weekend.
Standard.
I never understood why.
And this is active now.
Presence in the building. Actually, some of the characters do get off stages, such as Playtime Bonnie and Playtime Chica. Just make sure to keep an eye on them and make sure to check the hallway cams just in case they, appear there. During the day, I've heard they haven't been active. It's strange. Oh, and one more thing. Playtime and Foxy seems to get off stage and you look away from time to time, so watch out for him. Oh, and before I go, there is a music box in the prize room, so make sure to keep it locked. Anyway, I gotta go. Talk to you on the next night, okay? Good night.
Dude, I actually love this game. I think the only critique I have of this game right now is that there are way too many cameras. Like, there are more cameras than are necessary. It's got a FNaF 2 problem. But, first of all, what is that? Is that a reference? That looks pretty cool. I love the graphics, alright? I love the audio design and all of the different mechanics. It's very classic style. You've got a lot of stuff that's being reused. Oh, shit!
Well, it seems like you were ready.
Oh, nice. That is a very bloody Freddy suit. Holy crap. Bonnie got me. He was too quick. He was Super Saiyan. I didn't check the light. But, wow. I just think, I like how we've got doors, lights, music box, and a lot of interesting lore. FNaF, this game knows, and the developer knows, that FNaF is too complex and dense. They've just created their own AU and just taken the bits they want to use for their own story. Really cool stuff. Guys, should we give Night 2 another go, or should I just leave it here? Should I try and beat Night 2, or should I move on to the next game, which is, what is the next game? The next game is Animators Hell. It's going to be a custom night game. Audio's a bit loud. They are dead kid parts. I don't know, man. No, they're not. They were like, those are like parts of a tape or something, or a tape player. Hello, Ducky. Bonnie did catch me off guard as well. That was a pretty good jump scare. Not like a perfect jump scare, but it served its purpose very well. Wasn't scaring its own, but that's, the point is just to be shocking, really. Ducky's curiosity, the answer is just anything that's survival-based in an office, from eggs to animatronics, with maybe hiding, maybe ham. So just a survival game. The game over screen does give me chills as well, I agree. This is a really nice game. Like, this is the kind of game I might have given its own, like, stream series, but honestly, I think doing it in this format's going to work great. But just, you know, all the more incentive for you guys not to miss an episode and checking in your slot. I think, for consistency's sake, I'm going to put this in, like, the early slot. But yeah, guys, do you want to see me beat Night 2 now, or should I move on to the next game? What do we think? And you know, while I'm waiting, I'm going to try some more passwords for Fazbear Entertainment Security System. I'm just going to try some more passwords while I'm waiting for you guys. I want to see how bad this latency is. But yeah, let's see. What were people saying? With a Bonnie, Spring Boy, Henry, Emily. Let's try Henry, Emily. I feel like that's actually going to work. Henry, Emily. Okay, Henry, Emily doesn't work. Charlie, Emily. Charlie, hello. Charlie, Emily.
One password attempt.
Okay, there's only one left, guys. Springtrap. Like, that makes sense, right? Character names? That is working, right? Yeah. Let's try Springtrap. I don't think it worked.
Goodbye.
Well, that sucks. But again, I have no idea. Like, I could look up some passwords off camera, but then I wouldn't be playing the game. I feel like I want to, like, work them out. Oh, actually, I do remember something. They said there was a teaser for the ARG.
Entertainment security.
They put up a post explaining that here's a new teaser, in addition to, like, some other info. And someone just typed the number 11. So, like, it was like that in bold.
2 password attempts left.
I wonder if it's supposed to be like that.
Password attempt
11.
left.
No, nothing. Okay, so 11
Goodbye.
on its own doesn't work. You'd probably have to combine it with something. I'm not sure. But, yeah, what do we think, guys? Should I try Beat Night 2? Move on to the next game. Alright, moving on. We'll come back to it if we've got time. So, that was 5 Nights at Playtime Freddy's. It was Playtime. FNaF Playtime. Very cool. What we're going to do now is play some Animators Hell. So, the story behind this game is pretty simple, pretty interesting. They've gone through hell to entertain you, now you have to go through theirs. Welcome to the ultimate FNaF animation mashup, featuring several animators and references from all over the FNaF animation community. So, a bunch of Five Nights at Freddy's SFM animators, there's a whole community, guys, they all know each other, not all of them, but a whole bunch of them. They all came together and made a game, led by Gestalt Games, apparently. So, this game features Animator OCs as antagonists. So, very bizarrely customized versions of, you know, the characters that we all know and love. And it looks pretty cool. It looks really cool. So, I'm absolutely trying this one out. Now, there's this, like, puppet-looking dude in the thumbnail. I'm guessing that's Gestalt. But there's a whole bunch of characters in this game. It's loading. It's taking a moment to load, guys. Give me a second. Any moment now. Come on. Any second. Any second now. Here we go. There it is. Warning, loud noises, and it's gone. Oh my god, wow. Wow, this looks amazing. I really hope it's not lagging. Yo, let me get the game capture on this thing. Dude, this is really good. This is cool. Is that working? It's a settings menu. 3D effect, intensity and quality. Interesting, a lot of settings here. I think I'm just going to leave them on the default. And if the game lags, I can try and get rid of stuff. The game's not working. Hold on, let me just check the game capture again. Animators Hell? Oh, wait. The actual file name's different. I was selecting the Brave browser. Right, let me just close out of that and reload it so you guys can see the loading screen. Wow. This game looks really cool. Warning. Loud noises, flashing lights, and jump scares. In case you're photosensitive epilepsy, please click off this game for your own safety. So, as you can see here, there's a bunch of the animators OCs just kind of breathing, just kind of idling around the edges. This looks really cool. I love the FNaF 4 kind of vibe. So if you want to check the credits, For some reason, there's a satanic pentagram thing spinning in the O, and an upside down cross for the T. These are quite cool. Hey! I like jazz, man. That's cool. I wonder... Alright. I'm not going to sit through the whole thing. I think I just skipped it, but that's fine. We can check out the credits sometime. Maybe I can play it at the end. Aww! Oh, that's so wholesome! Oh, this game was made in memory of Maxi. I can't pronounce that. It went away too quickly. Guys, in case you don't know, there was an animator called Maxi, and she perished. It was very, very unfortunate, very sad. She was a legend. She did amazing SFM. She was a great personality. And she passed away. I can't remember why. I can't remember the details, but yeah, she died. But what a way to honor her, man. Alright, so let's go into Sandbox. This is the main game mode. And as you can see, can we actually go back to the previous menu with escape? Is that how that works? Yeah, it is. Just because I wanted to show you guys the, options menu. That's all this is. But yeah, well, let's go to the Sandbox. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 different characters. What a menu! You can like randomize, select all, deselect all, and when you hover over them, they slide up. So all of these people are FNaF SFM animators, alright? They're all members of the SFM community, and I hate to say it, but I know literally none of these. I know Bon Bum Films, Hottest Dog, Derpy Horse, Freddy the Bread, Coda, all of those guys. I don't know any of these people. I'm really sorry. So we've got Tynado, who comes through the right vent, visible on the cameras, and you just shut the door. He's visible from the vent, from the office in the vent. We've got Luna, who crawls through your office through the vents, can't be seen on the cams, and you have to close the vent and you hear his laughter. So it's like UCN, they got some of them are visual, some of them are audio. Cortez, who I remember seeing on the thumbnail. He will appear from behind your desk from time to time, and your camera's flipped up. Shine your flashlight directly into his eyes to send him back under the desk. So you gotta flash him in the eyes, and he's also on the desk. That's funny. You've got Ender. His roots will grow on your left and right. What? You just shine your light on them, and he gets faster with temperature as well. Death Horse. Okay, so this is, that's an interesting model. That doesn't match what I've seen on YouTube. But, this is Derpy Horse's, I don't even know. They've made it's like a twisted version of Derpy Horse. I do know Derpy Horse. He will appear at your office windows and begin banging his head against them. So you've got to use the audio lure. It's cam 8A or cam 4. And the office ones will retain damage. That's such a unique mechanic. So, there's a limited, durability of the window. Dude, that's so cool. We've got Night Marina, who will periodically walk by, so you gotta avoid looking at them. Eye contact will end in a jump scare. So you gotta just flip at the monitors when they appear and not look at them. You got Spider. Oh, you've got to crush actual spiders? That's disgusting. Ew. Oh, what the fuck? Pixel, who will be sleeping in the music room, cam 10. You wind the box, don't you? You gotta keep the music box playing. Doors won't stop them. Sonny, I feel like I've seen you before somewhere. Will sit in the boiler room where the building is the warmest. Reset the boiler when the building begins heating up to keep her at bay and prevent an untimely demise. You must remain on cam 5 while the boiler's resetting, so you gotta keep her warm. Ooh. Okay, I'll just come back to that. So in the shadows! I know you! Okay. I do know some of these guys. They don't have the hottest dog though, I don't think. So in the shadows is on cam 1. You gotta use the flash beacon on the cam. Doors will only stop them from entering temporarily, so it's like Rockstar Chica. Pangle is in the metalworks room. You gotta keep a clock synchronized to the in-game hour? What? Oh my god, these mechanics are so original. And there's two characters here. You've got BW1. You gotta use the flash beacon If you fail, he will release toxic fumes that will activate George. George will jump scare you and disable your controls. So these guys are like distraction. They won't actually kill you. That's probably a good one to go first. You've also got Valentina, who will quickly run by. Use your doors to stop her from entering your office. She should put an end to your game. Zaplord, who is literally just Pac-Man. Who will use... Oh, it's like a Pac-Man Steam minigame. You've got to use arrow keys to maneuver Pac-Man through the digital maze, collect the items, run to a gate, will take too long, and it's game over. Holy crap, that sounds complicated. Half Skull, who is not an animatronic. Wait, what? So you can shut down your camera and all of its features if you look at him for too long. Okay. And then you've got Freddy. Freddy the Bread. They changed the models from their usual, like, these models are different to how they look on YouTube. Like, their OCs don't use original models. I think these are all slightly different from their actual appearances. But Freddy uses the left vent. The hotter the building gets, the faster he'll become. Okay. And when you click these guys, their icons all change. There doesn't seem to be like an AI 1 to 20 kind of thing. They're just either on or off. Like, it just seems like that they're either on or off. And also, there's this kind of like difficulty bar on the right, which I don't quite understand. Like, I think that's supposed to be how difficult they are. But yeah, you know, obviously the first thing we're going to do is go in with all of them oh my god. Loading. So hang on, we've got shift to toggle map. Okay, so WASD for vents and... No, S is not a thing. Left, right, middle vent. Left or right... Oh my god. AQWED. Space for monitor. What? Pac-Man minigame with arrow keys and right mouse as a flashlight. Oh my god, this looks crazy. This looks absolutely crazy. Dude. How's this looking on the stream, by the way? It's not lagging. Good, good. Hey chat. May you rest in peace, indeed. Oh, thank you. 426.9 subs would be epic. It's a bit unsettling, yeah, like the trypophobia, yeah. Charlie's full name, Charlotte. Sure, I'll try that. 469, thank you. I'm very honoured, guys, thank you. Livy says for the QOT, a game has to be have a storyline that's all over the place and lore that even MatPat can't figure out. Perhaps. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so Q&E for the doors. It's spacebar for the monitor? That's so weird. Oh my god, you're joking. How do I get rid of you? Get out of here. Ugly ass. Oh my god. Wait, how do I get rid of him? Is it audio alert? I can't remember. I'm doing this on purpose, guys. I'm just like jumping in. Get out of here. Flashlight? Yeah, there is. Oh my god, how do you do the Pac-Man minigame? Uh-oh, what? Wow!
Well, that's a bit sad. You didn't even live long enough to get a review.
Ooh! Okay. I knew I was gonna game over, guys. I wasn't expecting to actually beat it. But, wait, what just happened? Oh, there's a different character. Oh, the different characters appear in the loading screens. That's cool. Wait, don't put me back in the night. I wanna go back to the menu. You're loading the menu, right? Right? You're loading the menu, right? Right? Hello? Oh, hell no. Alright, there we go, thank you. So, first of all, that jump scare was amazing. You gotta remember, guys, this is a game made by animators. These are people with expertise, alright? How should we approach this? Given that the difficulty seems to go up, like so, I think I'm just gonna go 4 at a time. I'm gonna go row by row, alright? Or we could go column by column. I think I'll go row by row, though. So, right vent. In fact, deselect all. Let's just play a night with no one active, alright, so I can learn what the hell I'm doing. There are many safe places at the Pac-Man minigame. Stay in these spots if you need to do something else before collecting the fruit. Ooh. Interesting. Good idea. The Pac-Man minigame thing in the monitor is very interesting. Okay, so let's just focus for a second. You got our office here. There are 5, doors, right? There's a vent up there. There's a vent here, and there's a vent here, and then there's the door here and the door here, which actually have windows in them, interestingly. And there's also the 2 windows here. So there's a lot of ways into the office. Spacebar for monitor is weird. How many cameras you got? So 1 is the entryway hall. We can use the beacon and the audio decoy anyway. Also, can we just talk about the fact that the audio decoy is a Discord ping? That is the funniest shit I've ever seen. Is that a remix of Sis Location music? It sounds very cool. Okay, apparently tab or something was to switch like floors, like tab. Like there's like multiple. Like, what are these? Where's cam 2? That's what I'm asking. Okay, no, shift. So there's 2 floors. This is absolutely bonkers. Where's cam 2? Are they just trolling us? Alright, there's 2A and 2B. So you got these kind of vents here, and these are above us. The vent system, so you got east and west. Subconnecting the vents, and there's a north as well. So you got 3 vents. And okay, so there's 4. So these are basically just all vent systems, right? In the ceiling. They're all black and white. Cool. So we can shift back down. Oh, you can actually stay on a camera even if you're switched to a different one. That's really cool. So I can keep on cam 1 even if I'm switched somewhere else. Audio decoys do work in the vents as well, but no beacon. Cam 3 was here. Cam 6B was there. 6A is here, which is the bathrooms, I guess. And you can do that while the thing's shut. That's cool. God, I don't even know what's happening right now. So you got cam 5. This is the boiler. So you got to reset the boiler. It doesn't say, like, if I switch, yeah, it doesn't work. It's like FNaF 3. Like, it won't work. So I have to stay on the camera. I don't know how to measure the temperature, though. 4, East Hall. So that's to see people coming, I guess. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cam 7 is, I don't know what this is. Cam 8, 8B. So that's a stairway. I gotta remember the names of that. That's north away, stairway. 8A is an elevator. Cam 9 is a computer room. Ooh, look at the fancy lighting in here. Very nice. Cam 10. The fact that these are available on every single camera is really interesting to me. I think there's gonna be a lot of gameplay opportunities for that. Must be a lot of renders, but these guys love doing their renders, I bet. Oh wait, you can see the temperature here. That's a 60? There's like a line through the O. I don't know if that's supposed to be 60 degrees. Can we like switch the fan on and off? I'm trying to remember now. Is there anything else we can do? There's all these doors. You've got all the cams, which you just went through. You can click this guy's nose. A bunch of posters there. It's 3 AM. Were there any other controls? I think arrow keys were for the Pac-Man thing, and right click was for the flashlight, which is pretty useful. But I think that's it. I think I'm just going to play to the end of the night just to see what like high score I can get. But yeah, very interesting game. Very interesting. I like this a lot. This is really cool. Quite original. Quite original. Just going to tab out to read chat, so if the sound's gone. Oh no, it's still there. But yeah, so I'll try Charlotte. For a FNaF game, it has to have a storyline that's all over the place, blah, blah, blah. Whoa, boy, howdy me. Can I just say, thank you all so much for joining. I can see Ducky, Jam, Livy, DJ. Leave a like if you're enjoying, guys. If we hit 20 likes, I'll do more of this as soon as I can. You know Animators help, very cool. Yeah, how bad's my stream delay? If I just do jazz hands for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh! My latency's gone down by about 30%. What would 0? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, guys, my latency's usually 12 to 30 seconds. Now it's like 9 or 10. I could go even lower, though. I don't know if that would help, but I could try and test that out. So yeah, what happens if we run out of power? I want to see. What if we run out of power and I just max out my usage? Look at that, my usage is just maximized right now. I fucking love the Discord ping. That is so funny. It's so like really high quality in terms of sound as well. Look how quickly my power is going down. Let's see how quickly the power goes down. Here we go. We're gonna run out of power. It's 5 AM. I can hear music. Oh, hello. Are we actually gonna die? Who are you? Is that like Misha or something? Who are you? Six AM? Another voice.
Allow me to play my song. It's a shame you won't be around for long.
Oh, that's cool. I've also noticed that there's voice acting. I don't know what this game over screen is. It's like a doorway and we're covered in blood. But, was that the same character that got us before? Maybe. So there's someone that's designed to get you in the power out, and they've all got voice acting, presumably by the animators themselves, which is really cool. So, there's a lot of stuff to do here. I think I'm gonna end off... I think rather than going by rows, I'm gonna go by columns. So I've got one character of each, like, difficulty type. This might be a terrible idea, but let's try it out. So Tornado is the right vent, so that's D. So I just got to keep an eye on him. Point them out 400 each. They're all equally weighted. No, wait. Each one's 100. Are they equally weighted or? I think they are. Okay. So that's right vent. Keep an eye on right vent. I've got to use the audio lure to go to either 8A or 4 for you. For you, I gotta reset the boiler. And for you, I gotta use the doors to stop you entering them off. So when they run by, when she runs by, I gotta use either of the doors, depending which way she's going. Alright, let's do this. So we got Tynado, Death Horse, Sunny, and Valentina. Valentina? I have no idea, guys, honestly. But, yeah, this is really cool. This is a cool fan game, alright? And after this, I'm going to do a special announcement. Alright, I'm going to do a special announcement. So, stay tuned. Alright, let's do this. Let's go. So, keep an eye on this. We want to make sure on the right cameras as well. So, 5, 8, AM, 4. So, I can see you hanging about there. I'm guessing if they move away, I need to, like, reset that. So, I might as well use that. Can't see anyone there yet. And obviously if I see or hear the running, that's a thing. 2B, I'm guessing they'll also be visible there. But I don't really need that if I can see them from the office. So... Oh my god!
Quit shutting the door in my face!
You had no time to react there. What the fuck? Okay, what happened? Should I preemptively shut the door? I think I saw them on the right back there, so I should have shut the right door, and I went left first, which is why that didn't work. But, let's just try that again. Oh, look at that. Death Horse is a spooky man. He's one of my favorites, I think. Dude, this is so cool. This is so cool! This is a really cool UCN fan game. Alright, let's go, let's go. Press any key to begin. Right. You have no time to react. I can't even see if the doors are shut. Oh wait, those are the vents. I was pressing the wrong buttons. Oh god, it's so confusing. Okay. Keep an eye on that. And these. Wait, what do I do for you? Audio decoy. It's not working. 11? Oh god damn it. Hey, it said game over on the monitor. That's pretty cool.
Welcome back. Did you miss me? No? Good.
Oh, holy fucking shit. These animators are salty. I don't know, man. But, yeah, I need to react better. It's Q&E. It's really confusing, because I'm used to Q&E being for vents, and doors being A and D. Like, this is just so weird. I think I'm just going to shut both doors, just so I can see. So, the audio, I think, also tells you which way she's going. I'm really focusing on all the wrong animatronics here as well. Alright. Now, Death Horse appeared on the left before, but he also appeared on the right that time. I think you have to lure him to the correct camera. So if he's on the left, it's 8A, and if it's on the right, I think it's 4? Okay, cool, he's gone. Check on you. Did that stop you? Oh. I hear vents. Oh, there he is. Okay, hang on. Let me audio lure that. I don't know what I need to do. Could reset the boiler just in case. Ah. See, now she's turned away, and that like icon's there. Oh gosh. My power usage is terrible. Is that? I'm just keeping the door shut, honestly, because like my reaction time's not good enough. So hang on, I saw Dynamo in the vent. Is he gone? I think I got rid of him. I think I did it, because I definitely can't see him there. I gotta remember I can use the flashlight as well. But yeah, no, that's not a thing. God, I'm not used to these controls, man. Not used to these controls at all. Uh-oh. Reset. You've got to keep you warm. Oh my god. Dude, I don't know, this game just like feels weird. You know? Why is that thing still flashing? She hasn't turned. Meanwhile, dudes, I'm so confused. I seem to have quite a generous amount of power though, so I'm not worried. I can't just like shut everything all night, but I could definitely shut some of them. But like, oh man. Alright, I really should open the doors and stuff. These controls are just so unusual. But yeah, I think I'm starting to understand it. Alright, hang on, which cam? Okay. Get out of here. Go check your Discord. You get reset. It's like a mangle looking ass. Dingus. Where's the vent dude? I don't see him. Oh! I see him. So do I get to see him when he... Oh! Oh! Dude, he's even animated! Look at that! Sorry, I need to go check on this dude. So the camera is like inside there or something, because he was visible on the camera and in the office at the same time. I don't think I've ever seen that done in a FNaF game before. Right, shall we test our luck? Let's just reset the boiler real quick. Get this bitch-ass dingus out of here. Okay, so they start on one side, they go to the other. Oh my god, you are relentless. Get out of here. Alright. Right, those are the vents. I gotta remember it's Q and E for the doors. Oh, okay, so that's his first movement. Just gonna shut those just in case. There he is. It's Dynamite Man thing. Oh, come on. I gotta reset this. Guy, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm just looking at my power now. Oh, I thought I was shut.
Our midnight spree is just beginning.
Oh my goodness. Alright, man. Really cool to hear all the voices though. I think something I might do is collect all the jump scares, get like all the voices from the game over screen. That would be really cool. So, yeah, that's Animators Hell, lads. I'm gonna leave this episode here. But you know, it's really cool to see like a FNaF SFM Animators based game. Like, these OCs are really weird out of context, but they look really good. In fact, they look significantly better than the actual OCs on YouTube, because these are like custom models. These have been made like for the game. I don't know why they don't just use these, because like Derby Horse and E-Breddy and all these others that I know, and like In the Shadows, they do not match. But they look really cool models. I'm gonna go back now. Gonna exit the game, but yeah, quite a challenging game, quite a very unorthodox game. You know, there's no AI setting. The characters are either on or off, and you know, some of the mechanics are very unique. I like this game. I think it's clever. So that is all for now for Animators Hell. This is a game I'm definitely going to be coming back to. It was a very interesting experience. Anyways, excuse me. Guys, I've been through 3 games already and we've only been going an hour. So yeah, I think my hypothesis of doing maybe as many as 5 FNaF games in a single stream is definitely working. But, now that we're about halfway through, give or take, if you are enjoying, leave a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and share this with your friends. All the support's very much appreciated. Keeping the channel growing keeps the activity going, which means more people get to enjoy the content with you, you know, and more people see me doing the things I enjoy, and them enjoying the things that I'm doing, and them enjoying what they're doing, watching me do the things that I'm doing. And also, in the links in the descriptions, you can find a whole bunch of links, which are really cool. Emil Mako's music from the intro, if you want. The games, if you want to play them for yourselves, I've actually only linked the first 3 here, so I'm going to add the next ones real quick, because we're going to be playing the original Five Nights at Candy's and Rejected Custom Night Reborn in just a moment. So you can definitely go check those out. My social media pages are also linked below if you want to get notifications and stuff there. And Leon Riskin, because he, of course, did the music. As well as that, today's charity shout-out goes to the NSPCC, which is the... yeah, sure. Which stands for the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. Are you against child abuse? I bloody hope so, because it's an awful thing. Everything that this charity does protects children today and prevents abuse tomorrow, to transform society for every childhood, alright? If you need to report child abuse, if you no child is being abused, or the effects of long-term child abuse, if there's loads of useful resources and information here. It's a pretty sad thing, but it does happen, guys, and it is worth getting the proper help if it's needed. They've got a helpline, they've got I don't know, counselors or something, but they've also done loads of fundraising events and stuff that you can get involved in. You can shop for their at their gift shop, and the money will go towards or at least part of it anyway, will go towards, helping children who have been abused. It's mostly really an informational thing, which is really good. But you can read all about different types of child abuse. They're very informative. You can read about how to help keep people safe, and, all the things that, if you're a parent, for example, which would be really important to teach your child. And there's lots of ways you can support, this charity as well, because, everything costs, all the work they do and the services that they hold. Excuse me. Maybe if we check out the About Us, what we do, this could really be a good page for you guys to look at, because they do a whole bunch of different services. But yeah, it's a really good cause. Abuse in children's the worst, because children are the least prepared for it and the most vulnerable. They even have special coronavirus advice if that's something you want, because obviously that's there. So the link to this page is going to be in the description. If you can donate, please donate. They are very deserving. And yeah, all in the description, guys, right? Check it out. Now, before we continue, I'd like to make a special announcement. Give me a second. Just thinking. Taking a break. Getting my hydration. Checking chat. How you doing, chat? Yeah, the game had a lot of effort putting in. There isn't much delay. Brilliant. Oh, is it Steam? I thought it was Discord. I don't know. Steam. That's still really funny. Update. There's going to be a second update. Ooh. Wait, what? The game's getting updated? Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Thanks for the tips, Jam Jam. Yeah, Tornado's like Springtrap. Dude, thank you, Jam Jam. Very helpful. I will take those suggestions. Five Nights at Wario's, Five Nights at Sonic's Maniac Mania. What are these game titles, man? I'll tell you what, I'm just going to make a note of those games, and I will come back to those, alright? Because I'm, downloaded and installed those. Also, FNaF at Fuckboys was suggested, and I think someone said, Pork Chop's Adventure. I'm going to note all these down, because I might play them. I have seen Pork Chop's Adventure and Fuckboys already on YouTube, but I could still play them if you wanted. When I was talking to my sister Tasha, first game she said was Five Nights with 39. I think that's we're definitely one together. Five Nights with 39. That is a game that I think a lot of people seem to be very interested in, so I can definitely do that. FNaF's Maniac Mania is what UCN should have been. Interesting. Anyways, but what I want to do now, guys, is make an announcement regarding my games. So, as you may know, I'm a bit of a game developer myself. Not that much of a game developer. I'm a noob. But if you go to Game Jolt and find Hydrated Games, this is my profile. If you go to my library, I've made a whole bunch of games. I need to change this one's image, so ignore that. Oh, thank you, Jam Jam. I've made a bunch of games. Some of them are joke games. I had one serious game. I'm going to have a serious game in future after this. But They Want Your Beans 2 is a game that I'm making using FNaF Engine, so I can learn how to do it. And today, I have a special announcement for the people who have been following this stuff on Hydrated Games. Somewhere here. Yeah, I have a package. And I'm pretty sure... So, you can't have a published package until you've got an early access page, but you can't have an early access page until you've got a package. So I don't quite know how that's supposed to work. So, I'm gonna... Don't you mean details? I'm going to switch this game to early access. Please. Sorry guys, give me a second. I don't get it. You have to have a package before you can switch to early access, but you have to have early access before you switch to a package. How do I do this? Please? Can I publish? Yes, publish. Alright, here we go, and then I can switch to early access. No, maybe I have to refresh. I'm pretty sure though. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Bingo. So, I am making a post right now on They Want Your Beans 2. There is now a pre-alpha that you can download and play. Alright, should work. What should I call this? I'm gonna call this, early access. As promised, the first pre-alpha version 0.1.2 of They Want Your Beans 2 has released. This game is now in early access, where it will remain for quite some time. Feel free to play the build. It's very basic and simple. There is only one character programmed at AI 10 for night 1 and nothing else. But all feedback is welcomed and appreciated. Stay tuned for the next devlog live stream on Wednesday. I'm going to say devlog post/live stream. I'm going to make Wednesday the day I do all of that stuff. And stay hydrated. Why am I capitalizing that? Let me do this. Bit of formatting. Always looks good. The game's now in early access, boys. And yeah, this is the game's in early access now, so I'm gonna make that post. Gonna copy the link. I'm pretty sure I've said everything I want to say. And now I'm going to share this onto the Discord. So I have a Discord server, guys, the Hydration Nation. This is the hub not just for Mr. Matt, but also for Hydrated Games and all the things I do. Whoops, didn't mean to click on that. And yeah, if I just go here, ping you guys, new posts. New devlog, even. New devlog. There we go. So, yeah, that is, They Want Your Beans 2. It's just a joke game. But I'm very proud of it. It's coming along nicely, slowly but surely. Give it a couple weeks, guys, and this game's gonna transform into something quite big. Hello, Jam Jam. You never get my beans. But yeah, I'm just going to let my notifications start popping off on here because that is a thing. And yeah, They Want Your Beans Too is now in early access. So, let's move on. How are we doing in chat? The package is extremely buggy. I'm never going to get my beans. They're mine. 201 followers. Nice. Nice. Yeah, the game already has like 20 followers. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, so we took a look at... Oh, yeah. Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive. Let's try Charlotte. I think is what DJ said. Charlotte Emily. Like Charlie's full name. Because that's what's like on her gravestone. That's what she's formally called. Charlotte Emily. What if we just try Charlotte? Because it's a past word, right? It's word singular.
Hello, Henry.
Oh my god, it worked! Guys! DJ! It worked! What? Okay, hold the phone. Guys, Charlotte works, okay? Capital C, Charlotte on its own. Welcome, Henry. Guys, let me just get the game capture up for this instead of a display capture, because quality, am I right? Guys, we just got FESA working. FESA. So if you type in Charlotte, you get this. Welcome, Henry. Welcome to the Fazbear Entertainment Security Archive, also known as FESA. The purpose of this program is to record and archive any incidents, events, and sightings related to Fazbear Entertainment. In the case of an unauthorized user accessing this program, some information has been purposely redacted and some documents require a password. Please select the file. Holy crap, so Henry, the Henry from Pizza Sim, in Fazbear Tycoon lore, which I'm guessing it's kind of replacing Pizza Sim, Henry has a security archive, which is very heavily guarded, and it's like recording all the shady stuff that Fazbear Entertainment's going. And you've got all of these. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks so realistic. What the hell? Fazbear's Fright owner email. Date 13th of August 2023. Animatronic unit involved. Unknown. Details. This document's purpose is to archive any known messages between redacted and redacted during the time of the activity of the attraction known as Fazbear's Fright. Any discovered content that has not yet been documented must be saved and sent to Mr. Emily as soon as possible. I love the way it's glitching out. This is amazing! The contents are as follows. Dear Redacted, I think I know who this is. Hey, dude, how are you? Thanks again for taking the night shift. I know the place can get pretty spooky. Oh, and by the way, we finally figured out a name for our little monster. We're calling him Springtrap. Pretty cool, right? It took like 2 seconds to make the name, but it's fitting, don't you think? Anyway, what you said about your last email, thanks for letting us know. If you can, could you get some footage of him walking around? We were thinking we could set up some screens around the attraction and fool people into thinking that Springtrap's coming towards them to raise the spook factor, you know? Anyway, you have nothing to be worried about. You and I are the only ones with keys to the place, so there's no way he's getting out. We're still setting the place up, so a lot of loose wires hanging around, and Springtrap is quite broken looking himself, so could you make sure he doesn't go damaging any of the equipment? It's like I told you the other day, fire's a real concern here, so we gotta be careful. If you don't have any idea of how to stop our little monster, one of the tech guys said that those animatronics will go to the room with the most noise. So if he goes wandering into somewhere he shouldn't be, just use the audio system to lure him somewhere else. Thanks! See you on the flip side! Holy crap. So many references. This could be canon. That would fit in with Five Nights at Freddy's 3. Because I genuinely do think, given the newer evidence, Henry is the protagonist of FNaF 3. He's the guy we play as. I love the Springtrap model as well. I don't know why the animatronic teeth are human looking, kind of like Plush Trap Chaser, but you can very clearly see the organs and stuff, and it matches FNaF 3 Trap very well. It looks amazing. It's very scary. So press escape to go back. And there's all of these things we can read. Oh, there's a separate password for this one. So missing individuals requires another password. Oh my god, this goes deep. Figure sighting, Fazbear Entertainment warehouse raided, Lefty, Psychiatric Hospital, new members of the band, the message, cloaked figure. Okay, so you need separate passwords within all of these. That's crazy. So we've got access to the documented email. Missing it, like, what's the password gonna be? This could be anything. Like, try Susie?
2. Password attempts.
Do, like, do names work? Fritz.
1. Password attempt left.
Jeremy.
Goodbye.
And that just closes out the entire game. Okay. Guys, this goes way deeper than I expected. So, there's a whole list of layers of password protected, like pages in there. So, you have to type Charlotte first, and then you've got others within that. Or maybe there's even... God, I don't even know. But I think I might have to do a stream dedicated to that, because that's huge. A lot of reading. If you guys want to see that, leave a like. But I need to find passwords, because I have no idea what the passwords are. So, if you could find passwords for me, I don't know how you would. That'd be really cool. Apparently it's an ARG, so maybe they're hiding somewhere on the game jolt. I can try looking for that, but I don't know where I'd start. But anyways, wow. I'm going to come back to this another time, but yeah. Cloaked figure could be Stitch Wraith. Yeah, you can see the ribs in this. Oh, wait, what if we typed Stitch Wraith for cloaked figure? Hold on. Maybe some of our passwords do work, but we have to type like a different. I tried Stitch Wraith in here, it didn't work, but maybe it will work in the other password box. So if we type Charlotte again, excuse me. Thank you. So if we do Charlotte.
Hello, Henry.
Cloaked figure, Stitch Wraith. Come on, Stitch Wraith has got to work for one of these.
Password attempts
No.
left.
Who else wears a cloak? Other than... I can't think of anyone other than Stitch Wraith. What if it's all lowercase?
1. Password attempt
Or it's
left.
like separated. It's Stitch Wraith. No, okay. I have no idea, dude.
Goodbye.
But, this must be new because they're combining Fright's lore with game lore, which is really cool because those are like the best lore is in Frights and the original games. The new games and the novels were... Damn, that's terrifying. All right, this is something I'm going to come back to, but there are a lot of passwords which we need to find. Guys, we're going to move on to the next game. So, something that people have actually been asking me to play, oddly enough, is Five Nights at Candy's. Not the remaster. We did an entire Let's Play of the remaster. The only thing I haven't done is beaten 720 mode, but someone wanted me to play the original. You remember the one with the older graphics made back in 2015, before Five Nights at Candy's 2 and 3. So this is one. This is not remastered. This is the original. But there's instructions on how to play the game here as well. I already know how to play the game, so that's pretty good. But this is like, you know... This is like old stuff, you know? Dude, this guy wasn't gonna make sequels to Five Nights at Candy's. What a joke. Well, that clearly didn't hold up. But anyway, I've always downloaded this, and it's in here. So, we've played Five Nights at Candy's Remastered plenty. We're gonna have a look at the original, alright? This is the old one. There isn't read me, but I don't think we need to read any of this. Just like instructions, disclaimer, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Five Nights at Candy's, obviously, there was a huge graphical upgrade, so the graphics here are downgraded significantly. But I don't think a lot of other things have changed. I think the sounds might have changed slightly, and obviously, like, we don't have the secrets and the bonus content that was added in the remaster, but other than that, this game's pretty much identical to its original, although the resolution's weird, so I'm gonna need to stretch that out. How are we looking? Now, something I've realized is that I don't need the 4:3 border, because as well as enlarging this, I can like stretch it out however I like. I love this feature. I wish I'd known about it sooner, so I'm gonna delete the 4:3 border that I sometimes have. I'm gonna get rid of that. We don't need that anymore. I can also just stretch the game border as well, but yeah, that is how it looks for me as well. Like, it's been all stretched out, so let me just reload it. Make sure that's working. How's it looking? Can you see that? Is it working? Yep. Now, I've not played on this at all. I've not even accessed the menu until now. But I remember watching Markiplier play this years ago. So my memory of it is kind of vague. But... you know, I do remember this game. I have seen it before. However, it's such a long time ago. It's been such a long time that I actually am kind of interested in replaying the entire trilogy. Not necessarily on camera, I'm not really sure. But, hear me out, guys. This game has lore. This game has lore, which I never really solved. I never really understood the lore of Five Nights at Candy's. I never paid attention, so something I actually want to do is go through the game and just make notes of everything. So we can get to you first, obviously, but we're going to start a new game right here. Is it lagging it or at all, or is it okay? I'm just checking chat. Yeah, the OG's the classic. Now, I remember when this was stolen by Tyler for return and named Sugar. Yeah, that was dumb. Hello, Ethan. Yeah. So yeah, here we go, guys. One Night at Flopdies is another game I plan to do on this series as well. Like, it's on the list. But yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Okay, yeah, stream's working. Alright, cool. So we're gonna get straight into this. I'm not gonna waste any time because I've already played through the entirety of the remaster. But yeah, you can see it's Help Wanted, Candy's Burgers and Fries. Pretty much the same as FNaF 1. That fades away way too quickly. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up for the phone call because I never paid attention much to the lore of this game and I want to work it out. Because apparently it's connected to Pop Goes as well as the original 3 games without FNaF 4 and the spin-offs. So yeah, I'm just going to play this for lore. The power system's different as well. And there's no captions, but yeah, I'm just going to shut up now.
You have one new message.
Hello? Hello? Hi? Junior manager here. So you're the new security guard, right? Yeah, it's great to finally have someone qualified for the job, you know? We had to, like, share the shift because, you know, someone has to be here during the night. But with you, now we have more energy to be here during the day. You see, we're probably going to be a lot busier from now on. You may have heard about the place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria, right? Yeah, they got shut down yesterday. I don't know why, though. Probably something like tax fraud or such, you know. I never really liked that place. I always had a bad feeling about it, you know. Their pizzas weren't even that good.
Look at the calendar, guys.
I think you're going to fit in really well here. The staff are really nice. We make sure to help each other out on everything. Like, when we close late in the evening, we all make sure that the floors and tables are properly cleaned and all the dishes has been washed before we get off of the day. Now, in order to save power, of course, all the lights will at night be turned off. But don't worry, we have a desk lamp in the office that you can use. If you open up the maintenance panel, you'll be able to view the restaurant through the security cameras. And the cameras all have a neat feature, which is night vision mode. These cameras were the cheapest we could get, so the night vision isn't that accurate, but it does retain the colors, which is good, I guess. You can toggle the night vision by activating the camera you're already on. And by the way, we have a security feature in the restaurant that limits how much power can be used after hours. This is mainly so that our electricity bill doesn't skyrocket during a night if somebody forgot to turn off something somewhere, you know. Now, your office is also the information area, which you can tell because of the window counter in front of you. There should be a button underneath the desk too. This is for the security door in front of your window. To your left and right are also 2 doors. These doors are a little stupid. You see, they require power to be closed. I think it was something about some computer somewhere always checking if they're closed or not. Or maybe it was a security feature, you know, in case the place goes dark. Like, if there was a power outage, you know, you would be stuck here. But the doors open up automatically if that happens. All 3 doors are power-driven, so basically don't use too much power. Otherwise the place will shut off completely. But don't worry. As I said, the doors will open up if that happens, so you won't be trapped. I think that was all for now. Yeah, good luck on your first night here. Don't fall asleep, and have a good night.
Okay, I just want to say that's one of the best phone calls I've ever heard in a Five Nights at Freddy's game. When I think Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, guys, this is like the OG. This is like the first huge you know, influential Five Nights at Freddy's fan and think of. Forget Treasure Island, that thing was crap. This actually had its own sequels and stuff, and it's part of the Fanverse initiative. And it's also got some of the most iconic characters in the Fazbear fanverse. It's probably like the first big game, because it was before Pup Goes, it was before Flumpties, not by like a long way, but by some time as well. Is the audio good, by the way? Because I'm not sure. I hope you guys could hear that all right, because you guys hear the phone call. Like, it wasn't too quiet or anything. I'm gonna stop tabbing in and out because it's making my computer suffer. I'll read chat in a moment when the night's over. But yeah, like, was the audio good? So, lore-wise, first of all, I like how he attempts to give a realistic explanations for the weird doors in Five Nights at Freddy's game and why they take power to close rather than open. And I like the idea that it's a security mechanism so that you don't get sealed inside and, like, stuck in a room if there's a power outage. I think that's really clever. Oh, Cindy's on the move. There she is. Speaking of which, no game's complete without this. You got the nose you can honk, 2 in this game, and a fan. And the cupcake stand-in. Again, Emil's openly admitted that this is a clone of FNaF 1 and FNaF 2 combined, but I think it's more than that. I think it's a solid game. I watched Go Motion's review of the remaster. It was very good. His original review was garbage, but he admitted that, so that's fine. Sorry, he's trans, I think. I can't remember. But the lore-wise, very interesting. So, the phone caller doesn't like Freddy's. We're the first professional night guard to work at this location. Holy shit, Cindy's on the move. Where is she? Oh my god, she went a long way very quickly. I'm gonna have to start paying attention. But, this is happening the day after the Bite of 87. You can see the calendar. This is November 15th. So this is the week after Jeremy's shift in FNaF 2. Oh, I don't trust that. Where is Cindy? Now, you can see the eye. We don't need the night vision yet. You can see the eyes. And we want to shut that door. There she is. She's there. Oh, Candy's on the move as well. Oh, my God. Hello. How you doing? Might be quicker if I actually do this, because the only characters active in this night are Cindy and Candy, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I need to get back in the swing of things. Now, one of the things I will say was never really realistic or accurate about this game was the night vision, because it's not like all intense green. But honestly, I like the graphics better. Like, this looks okay, but the remaster, which has all like blue purpley stuff, it actually looks better, so I don't mind that it's not realistic. So that's not a complaint from me. I like the looks. This game with this kind of, I don't know. I don't like the green hint, even though it's realistic. I like the color bleeding, but nah. But in addition to all of that, lore-wise, I also want to point out this. Not Cam 9, Cam 10. Let me just keep an eye on these guys. Candy's on the move. Alright. Cam 10. Children murdered in a robot factory. Alright, that's important for the lore. Alright. So, in this AU, there are some children murdered in a robot factory. Alright, we don't know anything about that. I mean, we don't even know how these guys are possessed yet. Remember, this is post FNaF 2. This is immediately after Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So, FNaF 1, FNaF 3, Pizza Sim, they haven't happened yet. And, you know, in this game's lore, you know, Pizza Sim doesn't exist. Sister Location and FNaF 4 haven't happened because they don't exist either. So they're not before, they don't exist in this timeline. But everything from the first 3 games, Fredbear's, that's happened, alright? That exists. The Missing Children's Incident, Balloon Boy, Mangle, they exist. You know, the original, like, 4 locations or so, they exist. Key does not exist. Are these guys going to move, or is it going to turn 6 AM? Because I like how the clock's actually a clock on your desk. And it's integrated there instead of being part of the HUD. And in the remaster, Emil put the power thing on here, and the meters by the doors, which was an improvement, rather than this weird HUD thing. But it works. Oh. Where's he gone? Okay, Candy's there. So I think you can cam stall these guys, because they're slower. Now that I'm looking at them, let's shut that door. I think Candy's back on... Yeah, Candy's back on stage. Okay. gonna shut that door. Spending a lot of time with the cams here, but trust me, it's for the best. Okay, I don't trust that. Doesn't matter. We finished the night. Alright, brilliant. So there we go, night 1. Easy peasy, alright? And again, this game was from a simpler time when a FNaF game could just take the formula and adjust it slightly. But I don't think this game's unoriginal at all. I think you don't need to be super original or complicated to be good. I think this game has a simple goal and a simple style, and it works very well. Now, a little bit of lore. This is the 9th of... Oh, wait. Oh, it's American. It's the 22nd of September, 1987. So this is in the future. No. No, this is 2 months ago. Sorry, we're in November. I misread the date. We're not in August. We're in November. This is September. So this is 2 months ago. So you can see there's this weird-looking, upside-down, like, frowny puppet thing. And basically, we have to look, like, left and right to, like, trigger this. We have to, like, pan left to right. Look at this spooky boy. I think you all know what's about to happen. You can see there's a timer here as well. This is counting down. No, it's counting up, sorry. I don't know why. But it's a security recording and... yeah, spooky. So there's this creepy puppet thing, but it's not the puppet from FNaF 2. It's not the same thing. But there we go, that's night 1. And now Cindy's on screen, we get different characters appearing here. Always thought it was a neat gimmick of this game, that you could get different characters on screen, rather than just candy, it's like randomized. I'm gonna play night 2, just because we've got time. The nights in this game are relatively short. I think what time? Yeah, we've got time. I'm gonna play night 2, then I'm gonna play RCNR, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Just gonna check chat. Old candy activates in night 3 in this version, but night 4 in the remaster. Interesting. Exactly, yeah. It works well with this main story, but it's still very much its own thing. The stream lags slightly. Uh-oh. Good old Go Motion, yeah. I don't know what Fnatty is, but do tell. Oh my god, I'm really sorry, I just missed lag. Emil had to rewrite the code for the entire code for the remaster, damn. The OG's less stable, yeah. Yeah, I remember the phone calls were recorded as well, weren't they? It was remade from the ground up. But yeah, sorry, just catching up on chat. The newspaper's pretty lore important, and we'll see what that's about in a moment. FNAC. Looky cookie, it's the sad lanky boy. This was before FNAC 1. You mean FNAC Remaster? Yeah, Reverse Puppet. Or, well, it's actually Vinny, but we didn't know that. This is before Vinny existed. About then, it was just called Reverse. But my stream delay is lower. Yes, Seal, my stream delay is lower. I've lowered the latency, and I think it's going to improve things. I could put it ultra low as well, because I'd rather real-time interaction over quality. You guys don't have to watch this in HD, although it is an option if you've got a beefy computer. But yeah, it was Sad Puppet, but now it's Vinny, because we know about FNAC 3. Oh yeah, Five Nights at Treasure Island. 2020 edition? Oh yeah, they're remaking that, aren't they? Yeah, the delay's lower. The delay's lower. And yeah, the remaster, yeah, I know, I think the remaster improved the graphics very significantly, actually. I don't know why you prefer the old ones. I guess the night vision's a bit more accurate, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to keep going. Hopefully it won't lag too much. We're just going to play night 2. Love the menu music. It's a classic. Like, that was my childhood. The second game had pretty good ones as well. In fact, they all did. The third game had awesome. I'm really looking forward to see how this fourth game plays out. Because again, each game's a crossover of 2 official games. This is FNaF 1 and 2 fan game. You know, the second one's a 2 and 3 fan game. The third one's a 3 and 4 fan game. And then the next one's just going to be a sister location fan game. Anyway, let's pay attention. New phone call.
You have 1
I love this.
new message.
1 new. Oh my god.
Hello? Hello?
Alright.
I told you you'd do just fine. Anyway, I thought I'd mention, we have this little, list of, problems, that we have observed with the animatronics over some time. It's nothing to be concerned about, but
It resets
the
night
animatronics
vision.
do have a few minor glitches, yeah. We're of course trying to get them fixed, but you should know some of them so you don't get, nervous if you hear anything. Let me see,
Alright, chest is out.
Animatronics
Chimp.
sometimes start
Chimp
to
pog.
walk around on their own. Sometimes in the morning we find them in the strangest places. So you may see them walking around while you're here. Let me see. Some of their sensors are a bit wonky. And in case the animatronics is experiencing violence towards a guest, the animatronic will try to seek out the cause and stop it. I have no idea how it decides to do that, but it doesn't seem to mind it with the children, though. It's weird. There are children playing cops and robbers, and one of them gets shot, The animatronics don't really do anything out of the ordinary. Except after that day, the animatronics don't really seem to function properly around adults. Especially not around the staff. The animatronics seem to ignore you most of the time, unless you come near them. And they just turn their heads and look at you, like as if you just told a bad joke. I don't know, it's kind of creepy. But yeah, we kind of had an accident about a month ago. It seems to have, traumatized their systems or something like that. Anyway, we replaced the faulty animatronic with some brand new ones. Yeah, so he's stored way in the back until we can get someone to fix him. Anyway, if I were you, I'd keep the other ones at distance and use the doors if you have to. That would be it for now. Have a good night.
Okay. If I remember correctly, I think we have Candy, Cindy, Chester, and the Penguin active tonight. I think it's just them, so we don't actually need the night vision. But I'm using it anyway, because it makes me feel safer. And I did find my power last night. But yeah, I'm just keeping an eye out for the glowing eyes. That's the hint. We don't have to deal with old Candy, Blank, or dare I say the rat yet. But yeah, very interesting. Again, this game's trying to add realism to FNaF 1 and 2 and finding, believable explanations for the animatronics' strange behavior. And it's it completely ignores children, playing cops and robbers. But if an adult does something violent or something that seems violent, they'll respond to it. So they have, the security features of the toy animatronics as well. And I like it. It's oh yeah, we find them in the weirdest places in the morning because they move around the night. Think about this logically, guys. In FNaF 1 and 2, all the FNaF games, when they're going around the pizzeria and it hits 6 a.m, can you imagine if, Freddy's at your door, Bonnie's in your office, Chica's in the kitchen, smashing pots and pans, and Foxy's just, peeking out Pirate's Cove? What do the employees who arrive in the morning and see that think? Bro. Because we know about the excuse of, oh yeah, their servos don't work, But, yeah, it's weird. Interesting how he mentions an incident, though, that seemed to have traumatized the animatronics. I wonder what that incident could possibly be. Again, why is that newspaper up in the, parts and service room? I don't know. Maybe it's a reminder for the employees to say, look, guys, don't fuck it up, alright? Because we've had problems. People think we want to compete with Freddy's. We can't be having any of the tragedies from there, okay? Now, Phone Guy here clearly doesn't know that much. He knows a lot, but he doesn't, know a lot. He doesn't know that, there's been some, shady shit. He's not like Phone Guy in FNaF 1 who was, fucking traumatized. Phone Guy in FNaF 1 could honestly... You know what I'd really love to see? A Fazbear Fright story with Phone Guy as the main protagonist. Or an allegory. I don't care. It doesn't have to be the same guy. Something like Room for One More, but based in a FNaF 1 type situation where Phone Guy has to deal with the trauma over the years of doing the night shift and becoming the only guy to survive more than a few nights, all the way up to his fate. Because part of me is yeah, I don't know, I like the mystery, I like that we don't know much about this guy, but part of me is curious, did he have a name? Did he have a family? Did he know anybody? What was his life outside Fazbear Entertainment? Or did he not have one? Because he was so close with the company now. Was his entire life just revolving around, Fazbear's? It's 3 a.m. and my battery for the night vision's less than half. I gotta start conserving. I could probably just do this. Yep, there we go. I'm gonna check the cameras just to be safe. I gotta check them to know when they're gone. But yep, I can open that now. Do a bit of this. But yeah, the oh. Where are they at? I love the music in this game as well. And I think if you listen very closely, you can actually hear the footsteps of the characters. So in theory, you could do this without even checking the cams, but I don't think it's consistent enough. I'd have to stop talking. It's that quiet. Oh. Hello. Just gotta say, they probably left. Don't know for sure, but... Yeah, you're not moving yet. Just need to check these two doors. But yeah, 4 AM, nice and easy, going steady. But yeah, again, this feels like a FNaF 2 game. It's very cool. This is one of those classic games which just... Oh god, I wish I had my phone, because then I could read chat while I'm doing this, but because I got my phone, I have to, like, read chat separately. I guess it's efficient to, like, catch up with chat in bulk, but it kind of sucks, because I could just be casually reading while I'm playing, because this is, like, a slower night, but I can't do that, because my phone's broken. It really sucks. Alright, no, I don't think the penguin's even active on the side. I think it's just those three. These two and, the monkey. Chimp man. So you got Chester, Candy, and Cindy. Alright, here we go. Fuck it. It's 5 AM. Let's bunker down. Like, what if I do this? How much power is I going to use up? If this battery starts draining, I will open the doors. I will need to check first, though. Yeah, okay. Let's not do that. But yeah, the music stopped. It's a quiet night. 6 AM. Now we'll be good. I finished last night with 2 bars left. I'm still messing around. I know the optimal strat is just to check certain cams and whatnot, but you know. There we go. 6 AM, boys. Boom, 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 boom. So this game doesn't have mini-games, I don't believe, but it does have cutscenes. And it's time for the second cutscene. So, we're going through November 15th, 16th. We just played the 16th. This is, well, it was 22nd of September. Now it's 23rd of September. This is the day after. We can hear some strange sounds. We can't see anything, we can hear things. So something just walked off. But, check this out. That's a lot of blood-stained animatronic parts. Very, very blood-stained animatronic parts. So, what sounds like a little girl or a little boy, or multiple children, were murdered in a factory. So the newspaper's referencing. And that's probably why these animatronics are possessed. Because this is back before Agony and that kind of thing was existed. This is before even Remnant. It was just ghosts. But that's all for now. I'm gonna close the game. That's all for now in regards to candies. Very cool though, very cool. How's chat doing? There's a chance the person will change something more disturbing on the camera below Chester's room. Ooh, okay. Phone boy died. I think he does. Yeah, I can't remember. Penguin didn't move till night 4. I don't know. Maybe they're just like super low. Monkey. Yes, monkey. It's the monkey. I can talk to Matt in real time, almost. Not real time, but close enough. It's at least the delay's like 10 seconds rather than 30 now, so that's good. But yeah, the phone guy's voiced by Emil A. Smacko. Good lads. But yeah, he's just Jam. Jam, okay. Jam. I like Jam. But yeah, I'm just catching up with chat. Old Candy Momo? No. Momo just makes me think of the other Momo. I don't want to. Old Candy's Old Candy. There's the Markiplier Easter egg. There's also a Dorko Easter egg, I believe. That's only in the remaster, though. And yet, Mary Schmidt... Yeah. Do we play as the same Mary in FNaF 3? Absolutely, yeah. It's the same Mary, 100%. Like, why wouldn't it be? But the audio games are 3, 2, 1. It's really weird, because 2 wasn't conclusive, because the spirits were never set free. You just kind of leave the old factory. It was interesting, though. Yeah, the Dorky Easter egg is in the remaster. Well, something I want to do, guys, is revisit the remaster and play 720 mode and beat that. So I think what I'm going to do with this game... Again, do you want to see me play through the whole thing? I kind of want to do it on camera now because, you know, we're taking all of this time... to go through the whole game. Something I could actually do is do episodes dedicated, and so I'm going to do a Candies focus episode where I just play through as much of the original and the remaster side by side as possible, so you could get a bit of a comparison going and whatnot. But yeah, in fact, I've already played the remaster, so I'm going to replay the remaster off camera and listen to the phone calls and just see if the lore changed, because I don't think it did, but I think they were re-recorded, I'm not sure. Excuse me. But anyways, I've got to do a stream notification in 8 minutes because I'm doing Mugman at 5, and it's almost 4. But we're going to do one more thing, alright? We're going to do one more thing before we finish. So, we've played FESA, had a look at Fazbear Tycoon, we've played Playtime, we've done some Animators Hell, we've looked at the original Five Nights at Candy's, which should be linked below, but I don't think it was. Let me just make sure it's added. So yeah, Five Nights at Candy's. Oh, no, it's there, cool. But yeah, we played some of the original FNaF. We're going to go back to Rejected Custom Night Reborn. Now, this game lags when I stream it, but only the menu lags. So the menu's going to lag, but the nights are fine, and I don't know why that is. But I feel like I never properly explored this game to its limits because it didn't do very, very well on the channel. It only got like 2 likes per episode. It wasn't popular with you guys, and like very, very low watch time, view time. The watch time was like less than 2 hours total, so it was very low. But I think it's a really good game. I think you guys need to give it a better chance. So Rejected Custom Night Reborn, I'm going to open up and we're going to revisit. Because I want to get all the jump scares. I want to collect the jump scares. I just want to have a look at them. I just want to experience the game a bit more. Because I don't feel like I already finished it. You know, I did a bunch of the challenges. And not all of them saved. Because this game wiped its data for some reason a couple times. It was a bit inconsistent. Oh my god. Can I like reset the scale? Can I like reset? Holy crap. What happened? Transform, reset. There we go, reset, transform, perfect. Whoops. Let me just, yeah, let me just reset that. Alright, here we go, boys. Here we go, we're back. Rejected Custom Night Reborn, just one more time. I know it's gonna lag a bit, but it'll be fine, alright, it'll be fine. Here it is. You remember all the secrets and stuff that we didn't care about? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna play the game. It's good to see all these characters again. I want to get some of the jump scares. Yeah, you middle click and you can get them on full. So, just gonna switch your visual effects. You can see we've beaten some of the challenges. This one wouldn't save, and this one I haven't attempted. But yeah, I just want to collect some jump scares. And so, let's talk about the QOTD, shall we? So, I remember you, yeah. Yeah, no. FNaF 2's Mary's daughter. FNaF 2 is Mary's daughter, it's Marilyn. I'm pretty sure that was the implication. I need to refresh it though. But anyway, yeah, so I just want to collect the jump scares. So I'm going to go into RCNR here. And we're going to get some of this good stuff. Golden Freddy, where are you, you sick bastard? There he is, guys. I'm going to just get the jump scares, because I've already beaten a bunch of challenges. I could do some custom challenges with this game, but it lags too much on stream, so I had to premiere it, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just that premieres aren't popular, but this game did not do well, so I abandoned it. Sorry, game. I could totally play more off camera, though. Okay, come on, why is Golden Freddy being a bitch? He appeared for a moment, now he's just, like, refusing. He's on 20. He should be appearing, like, every other flip. I just want to get the jump scares, game. Don't tell me he's a once per night thing. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. I just want to get the jump scares. I just want to get the jump scares, man. Because we didn't get to see many of them. And, you know, the jump scares are pretty cool. They're usually animated. They look nice. I've only seen a few and they weren't animated. Come on. Golden Freddy, where are you? I summon thee! Golden boy! Please. Well, this is dumb. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, so pressing escape closes the game, but pressing tab takes you back to the main menu instead of the usual menu. What's the deal? Honestly. The menu system in this game is actually pretty advanced with FNaF, I'll give it that. But yeah, let's get the Endo jump scare. Let's just put on like a bunch of characters just to see who kills us first. But yeah, what makes a FNaF game a FNaF game? You know, what makes a FNaF game a FNaF game? What's like the one thing a fan game can't avoid, that can't miss out? I'm really curious. So here we go, the Endo skeleton. Oh, Withered Freddy, let's go. Who's gonna get us first? That jump scare was terrible. Oh, he's got a voice! I never heard the voice. I just froze visual effects on. I should probably switch that up. Dude, Withered Freddy's got a voice. Guys, let's hear Withered Freddy's voice again. That's really cool. Withered Freddy's voice?
That mask can't fool me if it has the same look as me.
The voice effect there is really cool. I didn't know there was a voice acting in this game. Alright, let's take him out. Dude. That's cool. That's really cool. Fuck's sake. No, I refuse. You're just annoying. You're just irritating. Why can't I switch off visual effects? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. So, Withered Foxy, if I remember, he appears here, Endo's here, and then there's also Golden Freddy, who just ain't doing his thing. Oh, Endo skeleton jump scare, here we go. Any second. Endo skeleton, come get us. Okay, not gonna lie, these jump scares are kind of underwhelming. I want to hear the voices though, I want to hear the voice acting. But anyways, yeah, chat. Stay on the camera longer and Golden Freddy will appear more. Oh, okay, okay. I'm just gonna go back. You know what, let's do some office selection and stuff, because that was fun. I like how there's custom officer music in this game. It's always been a nice feature, I think. Let's have FNaF custom night menu, why not? Let's just add in these boys. They'll definitely get us quickly. But yeah, I didn't know there were voices in this game. So guys, what do you think of this whole concept of this, like, you know, FNaF Fangames, Five Nights at Fangames? Like, I'm really proud of this. Five Nights at Fangames, this is like my new favourite project. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this, because I can play different games every time, or I can play like the same set of games and then just, until once I finish one, I can, like, you know, go to, oh, there's Golden Freddy. Alright, figures. Hey, it's got the FNaF 1 laugh as well. But, you know, every time we play, like, a different, you know, every time we do an episode, we do completely different FNaF games, like, the same ones can carry over. Like, I think Candies and Playtime I've got to carry over into the next episode. But UCM ones are easier to jump in and out of. Come on, Endo, get me. Catch me. Jump scare me. Do it. Do it. There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, these jump scares are kind of underwhelming. I wonder if we'll hear voices, though. Okay, Foxy's not appeared yet. Let's get some more characters that I think are gonna have voices, like the ones that I'm not as fussed about. Let's get all of these guys, and just... I've already gotten Yendo's jump scare plenty of times, I think. That was Omega Custom Night, I think. Let's just see what these guys have to say. I'm really curious. I feel like Withered Foxy will have a voice. Funtime Freddy definitely has a voice. He speaks during the night. Here we go. I think Yendo's gonna get us first. Hello. You would barely appear when we played during the challenge.
Yeah, I guess your flashlight died. And so did you.
This is a rubbish pun, but alright. Pretty cool though, right? Pretty cool. They have multiple voice lines, which is why I'm going again. But yeah, this is really interesting. I've just realised I need to do my Mugman notification, so... give me a second, I'm just going to do this one and I'll do the notification. Oh, Phantom Chica doesn't actually kill you. Okay. What is that noise? What's the thumping? Ooh, it's a phantom puppet. Who's it gonna be? Foxy? I feel like it's one person doing all these voices, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's Biddy Babs. Alright, interesting. Just gonna take these boys out of the equation. Be right back, guys. I need to do my stream notification for Mugman, which I'm doing soon. This stream's gonna end in a moment, alright? So I'll be right back. Alright, fellas, the notification's out. So let's end the stream on a high note, kind of, I guess. This is more of a chill note. Let's just get some more jump scares. Just want to see what these characters have to say and all that, you know? But yeah, if the game's menu didn't lag so much on stream, I'd definitely play more of this. Who's gonna get us this time? Freddy? Where's Thunder? There he is. Why does my monitor keep getting pulled down? Who's doing that? I actually don't remember. Here we go. That's really weird. I think that sounds like it's been taken out of the game. Well, the voice actor is really good. But, we got jump scared by Jacko Bonnie and then Bonbon in quick succession, and it registered as Bonbon. That's amazing. That's so funny, honestly. But yeah, just gonna press loads of buttons. Come on, who's gonna get us this time? Oh, I saw Phantom Puppet. Hello. Figures. No voice. Alright. But damn! Let's get rid of you guys. I think, yeah, they don't have voices. I want to see if they've got more to say. Let's try these guys. I don't know, I got jump scared by you a lot. What if Springtrap's got a voice? That'd be cool. What about Little Joe? Candy Cadet? I'm just picking out all my favorites here. Oh, I've been jump scared by Chipper. I know what happens with you. Not going there. But yeah, very cool. What about the twisted ones as well? And this guy. And this guy. I'm just picking them all now. And this guy! But yeah. I love how you can wind up spring locks. It's clever. So if I flip my monster, am I going to die? I'm just going to sit here. Who's going to get me? Alright. Well, that was weird. They both got me. He got interrupted by Security Puppet. I just want to hear the voice line. I'm not gonna lie, the jump scares in this game actually aren't that good. They're kind of terrible. They're kind of really bad. Who's gonna get me first? Alright.
Candy, candy, candy.
That's funny. Candy, candy, candy. I'm just gonna go through all these guys. But yeah, QTD guys, you know, like, Ethan listed off, like, power management and all of these, like, collectibles and bonuses and stuff. I think, Livy said mind-bending lore or something along those lines. I think Jam Jam was, like, survival. Who should I give the shout-out to? And if anyone else has got any answers, before it's just one, because it's very unlikely I'll pick more than one. Alright, what's he got to say?
Holy crap, is that my voice? I need to shut this game down.
He sounds like Chipper. That's amazing. I'm just gonna flip the monster off this time. Who's gonna get me? Little Joe. I know how you work. Okay, somehow I just got rid of someone. Don't even know how. I got killed by you many times. Too many times. So you're getting off the list. Yeah, how's chat doing? How's chat doing? I like how it shows the instructions every time as well. That's quite nice.
Yar, me bird likes you.
Type 1987 in the character slots. I guess that could be a nice secret. Oh, it's a secret. Sure. Darklink, I would absolutely play the entirety of both of those series. Yeah. Sit and run survive thing. That's what Sealed says. Yeah. Micromanagement, resource management. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for posting your QATDs, guys. I think I'm gonna decide on a winner. I think I've decided on a winner. I'm not sure. I'm gonna wait because other people might have something to say, but they are all quite different. But there's one that's better than the others.
The one you shouldn't have killed is always watching us.
Interesting. It's pretty nice. I don't know who that was, but I'm just gonna get rid of both of them because I saw both their jump scares. I'm just gonna not look at Little Joe. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, right? Let's get power, why not? Yeah, woo! There we go, that's a cool jump scare. Oh my god, he's got like 2 voices, what the hell? That was creepy, man. That was hella creepy. Let's get rid of you, don't have a jump scare. Why did I put you on? You don't have a jump scare. You don't seem to do anything. But yeah, guys, what games would you guys like to see in episode 2? Any from the start of the stream, any from this episode? Do you want to see more of like the same games? Or should I be trying out different games? This is probably the last time I'm ever going to do Rejected Custom Night Reborn. Please deposit cereal. No. I refuse to deposit cereal. It's you again. Hello. Please deposit cereal right now. Spring Bonnie got us for a second. It's weird how the jump scares can interrupt each other. That shouldn't really be possible. That shouldn't really be possible. I just want to hear my boy Nightmare Foxy again. But yeah, please deposit cereal. I want to see what I'm Spook Failure. Come on. What's it gonna be? Come on. It's suddenly very quiet. Forget that Z's short for the mask. I just bugged out the sound by flipping the monitor at the same time as holding flashlight. You can mute the music by doing this. That's crazy. Hello, Springtrap. Are you gonna get me? There he is! No voice. Very disappointing. Even if it was Mike's voice, that would have been better. You know? Because that would have been interesting. There goes the hydration. But yeah, how's chat doing? I can basically AFK because I'm trying to get the jump scares here. I'm trying to lose. I did see DJ, I'll try it. Chuckles caffeine meter, lol. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna say it. Guys, today's QOTD winner. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Oh my goodness. Never seen him go that far. That's really cool. That's one of the best characters in this game, and he looks ugly as fuck. But that was good. That was interesting. I don't think we're gonna get jump scared by any of the others, but we can try. But yeah, QOTD winner. I have decided. Unless a new one comes through. Here we go. Finally, uninterrupted. Nice. Nice. Boom. But yeah. Oh yeah, you don't jump scare, you're just annoying. Number 3? Number 3? No? Is this supposed to be just 2? I feel like it should be 3. Alright, fine. Deposit your cereal. Ah, he still got me. That's weird. Lobbit's thing didn't go up to 3. Weird. But yeah, I'll get a couple more. I haven't seen the Twisted ones. The Twisted ones have been quiet as hell. I know Twisted Freddy appears in the ceilings, but if I flip the monitor enough times, he'll definitely get me. He got me a lot before. Also, check that out. Hang Mangle. Spooky. Come on, where's Twisted Freddy at? I know he's here. I know he's waiting. Maybe if I stay in the camps for longer, that'll trigger him. Ooh, I forget who you are. But yeah, it's still enter. Okay, I somehow got rid of someone. I think I might have been Little Joe. No, I have no idea what's happening right now. Ooh, what is this? Is that an Easter egg? What? Look at that! On the cabinet, it's Freddy from FNaF 1 trailer. I've never seen that before. It's kind of cool, not gonna lie. There's some like small noise coming from it as well. I can't tell what that noise is. It's very quiet and distorted, but it's pretty cool. Sorry, how do I get rid of the Soldozer? Like, he's just sitting there. He's not actually attacking. It's pretty cool, though. Oh, there he is. You, come on, come get me, Twisted Freddy. You can get me now, Twisted Freddy. Are you just broken? Did I glitch the night? No, okay. Alright. I'll tell you what, the jump scares in this game aren't very good. But it's still a fun thing. Now, DJ said to try 1987. Sure, why not? These are all relevant characters. Oh! You don't even have to press play or anything. It instantly... What is this secret? So this is one of the secrets this game has. There's no way back out. My name is Old Man... my name is Old Man Consequences. Come have a seat. Let's fish for a while. You have nowhere to go. What? You've noticed that locked door? Just give up. The key is guarded by some monster. There's no way of getting it. I won't stop you from trying, of course. I hear there's a hidden path somewhere here, made out of trees that you can walk through. I think I can already see that hidden path. Interesting take on the Red Lake. I think it's a lot less scary now that there's actually just an exit guarded by a monster, but you know, gameplay, am I right? So like, there is an exit, can't get through it. But as you can see on the right, guys, there's a bunch of trees which, well, you can't walk through these ones. There's a bunch of trees that are slightly dimmed, and I think it's pretty obvious where we've got to go next. Secret path, which he, for some reason, this dingus never took it. And we can go down here. I wonder how this is related to 1987. That's what I'm curious about. How is this related to 1987? Okay. Oh, what is that over there? There's a thing. Can I go any faster, please? I cannot. Oh, well. There's a bunch of lakes. What's this? Alrighty then. Well, I don't know what the heck that was all about, but interesting game, and it was really cool to revisit this one last time and, you know, see all of these characters in their glory. You know, Dark Springtrap, Withered Freddy, Golden Freddy, all the ones that, I mean, technically he was in UCN, kind of Nightmare Foxy, but yeah, that is going to be all for now, fellas. So today we have played 5 games. For the first episode of 5 Nights of Fangames, we have played FESA, FNaF Playtime, Animators Hell, the original 5 Nights at Candy's, and Rejected Custom Night Reborn. I wasn't sure if I'd have time, so let me just edit that. Today I check out FESA, Playtime, Animators Hell, Animators, the original 5 Nights at Candy's, and... I'll keep the as well, that looks good. As well as... There needs to be, like, no comma there. Sorry, let me just fix this, guys. Play. I'll leave the end there, actually. But yeah, I think about 5 games is where I can fit into these streams, judging by today. So, that's the end of the stream, guys. Today's QOTD winner goes to... Sealed Killer, by far. I think Sealed has nailed it. FNaF games are not complicated, alright? FNaF games don't have to have lore. There are many games that have basically no lore. One Night at Flumpies. There are also, most FNaF games don't have all the things that Ethan listed. There are, there are no unlockables, mini-games, collectibles in Five Nights at Freddy's 1. It's, never mind candies, one of the Fredbear's games, some of those 3-round ones. I don't know. No. Sealed Killers nailed it on the spot, because the thing that makes a FNaF game is the resource management and survival. Just sit in a room and survive. And the way that you have to survive. You can't run away and you can't fight. There's no fight, there's no flight, you've just got to freeze. And, keep a calm head. And that's what also makes it scary, which is a good point. I think you've nailed the essence of the FNaF game there. And he is, of course, the guy who made FNaF Engine, which I am using to make my own FNaF game. So that's perfect. Go check out his Game Jolt if you haven't already. The link is in the description, as well as the intro music, today's charity shout-out, which goes to the NSPCC, all 5 of the games we played, and my social media pages, and Leon Riskin's music, okay? All the links are in the description. Go support me. Go support all the other creators. We're all doing great stuff, and I really appreciate being able to share all these amazing games with you guys. Again, they're all free. Every single one of these games is free because, Scott owns the IP, which is incredible. I would happily pay money for some of these. Animators Hell was very good. I would donate to the people who made that. And, Five Nights at Candies and Pop Goes as well, because they are going to technically be charged in the Fanverse initiative, which is great. But yeah, I'm going to go now, do stream Mugman in 40 minutes, so I'll see you guys soon for that. Next episode, I think I'll come back to Playtime and FNaF 1, but I think I might swap out the other games with some other things. I might have, FESA in the middle, like in between everything. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do it yet, but any games could feature. So I'll see you guys soon, alright? Thanks for watching. Leave a like, 20 likes, and I'll do another episode soon. If not, I'll see you next Friday. Subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, share this with your friends, check out the links in the description. It's all brilliant, alright? Stay hydrated.